Hey guys, Stephon Forbes, the Union U Hype podcast. Today we have one of the best and most awesome principals at Union High School. We have Mr. Chargois. How you doing, Mr. Chargois?
I'm wonderful. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
You have a good summer?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Filled with football.
Definitely. Well, I'm excited about the upcoming football season. Coach Frederick said you all have been working really hard, and I'm excited about the team.
All right. Just to start off, tell me a little bit about yourself. What made you want to be a principal at Union High School?
That's a great question. I'm actually starting my 29th year as a educator. Originally didn't want to become a principal. I actually wanted to become a teacher and had the opportunity 29 years ago to start with Union as a classroom teacher. I actually taught earth science at the current Union 8th grade center. Ended up teaching 7 years, but along with teaching, I had a wonderful opportunity. Got a chance to coach varsity football. Many people don't remember those days. There are still a few people around here, but actually had a chance to coach with Coach Frederick, who we've actually known each other a long time.
Yes, sir.
We actually played football at the University of Tulsa together, so I've known Coach Frederick, and we've been great friends. We actually coached together back when I coached football. But after teaching, wanted an opportunity to impact more students. So I actually went back and pursued my master's degree in school administration. And since there would be some opportunities in Union, did that, finished up, and got my first administrative opportunity as an assistant principal at the Union 6th, 7th grade center. Spent 2 wonderful years there, and then got a chance to become an assistant principal at the intermediate high school back then. Now it's the Union Freshman Academy, but actually spent 3 years there as an assistant principal. Learned a lot, worked with some great people, and then there was an opportunity to continue to impact students and teachers, and I accepted a principal role at the intermediate high school. Actually spent 9 years as the principal there. Again, it was a great opportunity for me to continue to grow and learn and assist and just continue to impact students and teachers. And then 7 years ago, we actually had a wonderful opportunity to follow a cohort of students, and our first cohort that we had the chance to follow from the intermediate to the high school was the class of 2014. So I had a wonderful opportunity to stay with that class from their freshman year at the intermediate high school, and we actually saw that class through graduation in 2014. And then once I was here, ended up graduating the class of 2017, 3 years later. And now I have an opportunity to graduate the class of 2020. So this technically will be my 3rd rotation of students that I've had an opportunity to help graduate and pursue their goals and dreams from Union High School.
Yes, sir. That's pretty nice. You told me 29 years. That's a long time.
Yes,
Seen
sir.
a lot of kids come through from youngest to graduating. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, you mentioned that, and I did want to take an opportunity to say I am proud of you and your growth, and honored to assist you the past 3 years in continuing to develop. But when you were somewhere for 29 years, we've known each other a long time. Back when I was coaching, you know, and you've heard I had a chance to coach your father. He was an outstanding student athlete here at Union, and we've actually been able to kind of keep in touch, and I can just remember him saying that when he would have kids, that they would definitely be in the Union District. So I've known you since elementary because I also have a son in this graduating class, and seeing you grow up and continue to mature and develop and pursue your goals and dreams. I'm just really proud and excited about the young man that you've become, and I'm excited to see you continue as you graduate from Union and go out into the world and make a difference. So it's kind of full circle when you get a chance to, like I said, work with students many, many years ago, and then they have kids, and their kids actually go through and graduate. So, and when I saw the opportunity, they said, Mr. Forbes will be interviewing you. I was really excited to see that.
Yes, sir. Well,
definitely.
First of all, I really do appreciate it. All the help that you've given me and my classmates as well, just helping us just mature and get to the point where we need to be and to just be most successful. Yes. So back in the days of your high school, tell me, what was that like for you? Were you in sports a lot? Did you do anything like chess club, anything like Stu-Co leadership? Tell me about that.
I loved school. I was a student athlete. Actually, in middle school, I participated in baseball, played football, but again, that was on the other side of town and didn't have the transportation needed in middle school to be a part of it. But once I got into high school, I actually did not play my freshman year. But after the football season, one of my future teammates said, hey, back then they called me Shag, said, hey, why don't you come out for the football team? Actually went out, played my sophomore year, junior year, and senior year, and was able to obtain an athletic scholarship. But in high school, enjoyed school, participated in, the normal activities. I was not fortunate enough to be involved in leadership, but basically was involved in just a lot of activities that I feel like prepared me, but particularly, athletics.
Okay, it's pretty nice. More on the personal side, what are things that you like to do outside of school whenever you have free time? Like, do you go on vacation? And if so, like, what places are your favorite to just go spend your time?
Actually, one of the things I really enjoy doing is consider myself a golfer. And when I have opportunities to go on what I like to sometimes refer to as mini vacations, I am still looking forward to a real vacation.
The big one.
But I enjoy, taking in the golfing opportunities. If I'm going down to Dallas or Wichita, I'd like to find a golf course. I'm known to have my golf clubs with me at all times and won't necessarily miss an opportunity to play golf. But I consider myself an avid reader. With an understanding, don't really have enough time. I wish I had more time to read, but I really, really enjoy reading.
That's pretty cool. So staying on the personal side, what are your favorite things to like eat, or are you good at cooking? Do you cook for the house?
I am not a cook. I do enjoy Nieves Taco Tuesday.
Oh yes, pretty wonderful.
I think I've heard LeBron James talking about Taco Tuesday. I'm not quite at that level, but I do enjoy, just yesterday we took advantage of Taco Tuesday. I would say probably seafood, and actually of the three meals, I would probably consider myself a breakfast person. Actually, I'm an early riser, so sometimes that allows me to get up, and I like to kind of experiment with the different kind of off the beaten path breakfast establishments in the Tulsa area. and just kind of take in the different, like I said, the breakfast areas.
All right. Here's a question that everybody is wanting to know, and I just want to go ahead and ask you, what is your why at Union High School?
That is a great question, and I've always said that my why for being here at Union High School is simply to serve. Whether that's serving students and helping them reach their goals and their dreams, help them find their passion. But I'm also here to prepare students for opportunities because I really believe that that's one of our responsibilities. And then I'm also here to inspire.
Mm-hmm.
I was having a conversation with someone and they asked a similar question, and I thought, because someone did it for me many years ago, I feel like it's important that I do the same for the students that I have an opportunity to impact. And you mentioned the fact that I've had 29 years with thousands and thousands of students, and I feel like I continue to make a difference. That's what brings me back every year, and I would say that's my why. Here to serve.
It's pretty good, inspiring, definitely. Nice to hear.
Definitely.
Let's see what else we have. I think that's pretty much it that we have for now. One last question. Why Union High School? There's a lot of big high schools around here, and they're pretty great, but Union by far the best. But what makes you all about Union? Like, what is your reasoning?
That's another great question. I've had that question asked because, as you can imagine, over 29 years, and I think we live in a culture that kind of reinforces, look for better opportunities, different opportunities. But I like to tell people that Union, it's not about, honestly, the fancy buildings. It's not about the turf field. It's not about the resources. What makes Union a special place is the people. We have some great people at all levels of leadership within the district. But probably the most important thing, and I've shared this with parents in presentation, what makes Union great and a very difficult place to even consider leaving is we have great students. We have a lot of students.
Yes, sir, we do.
But we have a lot of great students. The talent level of our students is amazing. If you think about the athletics, the fine arts, the academics, we have students that are doing amazing things. And I'm not sure if I could find that anywhere else, let alone in the state of Oklahoma, but in the nation. So Union students is, I don't think we could find better students. So that's what keeps me here at Union.
Yes, sir. All right, well, you guys heard it right here, Union U High Podcast. I'm Stephon Forbes, and again, we have Mr. Chargois. I really thank you.
Thank you,
for
sir.
being here.
Hey, have a great year.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to May 2020 when the class of 2020 walks across the stage at the BOK.
Yes, sir.
So we're excited, and we're looking forward to another great school year.
All right.